Hey guys, got our product review for you. It's a Premier Pets dog collar trainer. It's up to 300 yards, it says. I haven't really tested it in a long distance yet. It does work around the house within, I've tried it up to say 200 or 300 feet away, and it worked fine there. It has, it comes with this remote. There's no belt clip or anything on the back of it. You got your dog collar. The dog collar has a button on the back to turn it on and off. And you change the level of correction if you use static correction. It basically has here this blue button. You press it and it gives a warning beep here. And then, so if you press it, it'll beep. And if you press this button here, it changes it to vibration and then static shock. So you have to be careful with this. One thing I'm not real happy about is it doesn't have independent buttons for each function. You have to sit there and switch, so whatever you used last time, it'll be on. So if you say you wanted to get static correction this time, then the next time you go to pick it up, it'll be on static. So I like, I've had another one, this one here, and it has independent buttons. So this one has your sound here, your shock here, and your vibration here, and this is the adjustment for the shock. Which is different on this one. So that's one thing I'm not real crazy about. You can use more than one dog and get two collars. So there is a little arrow that points over. See, there's number 1 and number 2. And you press this button here to change which dog. And then this button here, the number in the window is the static shock level. So you can press the up and down for, let's see, let's go over. So you can change that number for more or less static shock. And it goes from, there's 99 levels. I held it in my hand and I shocked myself with it. And but anything below 20, you could barely feel it. Say you go up to about 30, you could feel it pretty good then. And of course the collar is adjustable. It's got a snap, you know, like a typical dog collar. And it comes with a charging cable that has some unique ends on it. So it's not like a regular USB, like a lot of things are today. It's a really tiny, fine wire. How small that is. So you can charge both these at the same time, but it does not come with a charger. It's just a cable. Any USB charger you can plug that into. Now it says 1-year warranty. I've had this about a week. Tried it, worked pretty good. Everything works good on it. I don't like that you have to press a button to change that from, say, the sound to vibrate to shock. I like the independent buttons a lot better. You can kind of memorize which button's which. Another thing is the life on this was ridiculously low. I've charged it in a week. I've charged it 3 times. Had it on the dog for maybe 2 days at a time. And every time it's, after 2 days, it's totally dead. You got to recharge it. Where this one, we lost the collar to this one. That's the reason I bought that. This one, when I first got it, would last, I think, up to 2 weeks. And then I had it for almost 2 years, and then the battery started running down in the collar, and it would last maybe 3 days. So this is going to go back. I bought this at Walmart. That's not acceptable that it only lasts 2 days at a time. I believe it says on here somewhere in the directions or something that it lasts up to 2 weeks. So Maybe I got a bad one, I don't know, but I'm not real happy with the this style where you have to change that every time, and sometimes you accidentally may hit this and it goes to the other dog. So just not real happy with it. The range seems acceptable for what I used it for. If you need something that's longer range, you can find it longer range than this. But it was about $50, and I think it should last longer than 2 days for $50. It does have waterproof charging ports. Not necessarily waterproof, but it says waterproof collar. But I'm sure it's pretty water resistant. And you do get some of these rubber plugs to stick on there on the shock prongs. So overall, not happy with it. It's going back. I'm not going to say it, you know, they're all like that. Maybe I got a bad one, but I'm going to send it back. Alright guys, there's my little review on the Premier Pets trainer.